I could put you in the brig for what you've done, but I won't do it.
What the hell's going on out here? Out!
Ooh, we are the world. We are the children. Michael Jackson singing "We Are the Children." That's unsettling, I find.
Someone's yelling. You got noisy neighbors.
I hear the noisy neighbors.
All right. We are rolling, sir. Take it
2
away.
Owls, 1 pod, with a spinoff of The Two Dicks, the web series that's on YouTube. Check it out. Usually, you'll see me on the left, Alfred on the right. He's in God knows where, Europe. I'm in Coco Cay. And today, here we are. We're in my suite on Utopia.
We're in your junior suite. Let's get that correct now.
Well, compared to where you are, it's a fucking suite.
I was on the suite last night.
That's so weird.
The first cruise I did, and now they put me in the sour. I am no longer in the suite. I'm in the sour. I'm on deck 3, along with several families with lots of children, with a lot of door slamming.
It's kind of like
delightful.
It's kind of like Alligator Alcatraz.
It's very similar to that.
Those kind of people and.
I'd rather be in Gaza right now than on deck 3. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, well, it's got to be weird for you to literally be sitting a foot away from the bed you slept in for the last 2 nights.
Oh, I did more than sleep in that bed, so enjoy it. I warmed it up for him, is what I did.
It's on the podcast. It's on the last pod. You left me a little video at the end of the.
I thought Kelly told you all about it.
Kelly told me, and I saw it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Alfred.
Should I put the other? I'll just put the end clip right here. Just getting this bed ready for my pal to take over. These pillows are so nice. They're so soft. Take it, bitch. You take it. Take it. You take it. So, sleep well. That's how it went down. Little joke, little locker room boy humor.
Boy humor, huh?
Boy humor for
hey now.
Grown men.
I used to buy my ice cream cone from the Boy Humor truck on Long Island.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He was quite humorous and rather hot.
Boy humor.
You know, when you're young.
An animated program, right?
Boy humor?
Yeah.
Boy humor.
Boy humor.
Why animated?
I don't know.
All right. Speaking of things, did you see the Bob Dylan film?
I did.
Complete Unknown.
Well, he's known now. He's a star.
I was talking about you.
Oh.
Anyway,
Trapdoor.
Good film. You enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I thought it was well executed. Timothy. How do you say his name?
Why with a weird spelling thing?
I don't know. It's just set them
Seems
apart.
like a good kid. He's from New York. He's a Knicks fan.
But did his parents do that? I didn't look into it. I didn't go down the rabbit hole and look up this guy.
I don't know.
He's got like 10 million followers or more.
He's good though. I mean, at least
a good actor.
he's not just some good-looking piece of shit who can't. He did a great job, and he plays the guitar and he sings. And I'm amazed by these guys who can nail it. Like Val Kilmer does Morrison, sounds just like Jim Morrison.
Yep.
This guy sounds just like Dylan, and he's playing some really kind of deep cuts.
How does it feel?
Yeah, see, that would have
to be out on your own, like a complete unknown.
No. And Edward Norton,
great
as Pete Seeger. Amazing. I was a Pete Seeger. I was actually a Pete Seeger fan back in like the
ding
80s.
ding 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 country folk.
Yeah, he's a folky, and he had a lot of I liked his message and all that shit.
Wow.
You look back and go, what the fuck?
You smoking peyote?
I don't know what.
You were smoking peyote.
I was in my Earth shoes
and fucking toasters.
I do like a toaster.
Al had a couple of drinks. No. Yeah, he had a couple of drinks, and he went to his girlfriend Kelly's younger brother's 50th birthday party. Is that how you? Is that
not that young when you're 50?
No.
Her young kid brother who turned 85.
Sweet 16. He's 50, and it was a big celebration. It was a surprise birthday party, which I'm not a fan of. I had a couple of those over the years, and I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of the surprise birthday party?
No.
Why?
because twice now I said, hey, I have a big birthday coming up. I'd like to do this. I want to go see my friend
You don't have a friend.
Callie sing.
Callie
she was in a band, and I said, I want to do that, and I want to go here for the steakhouse.
Yeah.
And everybody said, no, you can't. She's not singing that night. I go, what are you talking about? I messaged her. I want to go see her. No, it's not happening. This is with Bernadette, my wife.
That was a weird pause.
Well, because I just
happened
heard
there?
David Cross say, my current wife, and he had to stop his bit because the audience went, oh. He goes, this is accurate.
Okay.
She is my current wife.
True.
Whether or not she's my wife in the future,
True.
in this time, she's my current wife. So my current
Right.
wife.
It's like Norm saying he was a deeply closeted gay man.
Right.
Not gay.
No.
He's deeply closeted.
Yeah, deeply.
Yeah. Deeply.
Far removed.
That's it. And that's like you. You have a current wife. Doesn't mean
And we're all pre-diabetic.
That's right. I had to get through that Al's head before we podcasted.
Anywho.
Yes. So Timothy. Yeah, but he's really good. And I went in very. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything. I didn't see Willy Wonka. I didn't see Dune. So I'm like, oh, this kid. And he, one of those things where you go, that was really good.
He's
That was really good.
Willy Wonka didn't do it for me because I'm a Gene Wilder guy.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like the movie Arthur. With Russell Brand.
No.
For me,
The only movie I walked out on.
but I will say the Dune I enjoyed better than the Dune from the 80s with Sting.
Didn't see that. I never read was it a book?
Yeah,
I
it
imagine?
wasn't like...
Oh, one of those books where you're 12 and they read. It's 800 pages.
It's 800 pages, and it's
Fuck
this thick, and
off.
everybody's walking around with it
Fuck
for
off.
months with their little marker in it. with a
I'm
tassel.
12. You know what I mean? I read Playboy letters.
That's
and
it.
That was, remember those?
Yes.
Oh, those were good. I never thought this would happen to me.
They had a cartoon. Was it in Playboy or Penthouse? It was called Chester the Molester.
Oh, that was Hustler.
That was Hustler.
Chester the Molester.
It was hysterical.
It was the
And it was about
best.
this pervert flashing
Kids,
people
young
and
women.
kids and young women. And it was the little tag to it was hysterical.
These were great days, folks.
It's
really were.
amazing that today you can't do that.
They were the best. Remember Hustler?
It was harmless.
And the Hustler did not want to be Playboy. That was his point, Larry Flint. He would have, remember the women beaver hunt?
Beaver Hunt.
Women would send in Polaroids of their
For free.
freaking hairy bush and with their legs open. And it was beyond disgusting. But that was his point of, Larry Flint was like, everyone's beautiful.
As a 12-year-old.
It's not airbrushed bullshit like Playboy.
As a 12-year-old, a very hairy bush. I didn't know.
Well, we didn't know anything.
I didn't know. I'm like, give me machetes. I'm going in. A machete.
What word that was?
I know, I messed up.
Machete?
Give me a machete. I'm going in.
Going in. Where's that
A
dick?
weed whacker.
You were looking for the weed because you
looking
wanted
for
to
weed.
whack it.
Remember, it went from that to the triangles and the airstrips and the
Hitler mustache.
Hitler mustache.
And
That was
then
good.
bald like a baby.
What's angeheden?
And I think now the younger
Atom, baby.
get a still of that and put on, maybe get us some views. Ducharme goes full Nazi. Get it. There we
I'm
go.
doing it, Elon Musk.
Exactly.
He goes full Elon Musk.
And now the young women, I'm hearing, I don't know for a fact, the Bush is back.
The Bush is back.
Full Bush is back.
Did you hear that, baby?
What do you like? You like that?
If you want to take a couple of months off.
You like a full Bush? I'm not.
I'm accustomed to the landscaping.
Yeah.
But I know there are people that desire that, yes.
Desire the full
Yeah.
Bush.
Yeah. They still sell merkins for people who have no pubic hair. They sell merkins, which are wigs,
Yes.
hair pieces.
Why were they called merkins?
Down below? Was
that
the
name?
person that invented
It probably was, but that's a name that doesn't work to sell something. Do you know what I mean? If I'm going to sell pubic hair patch to Merkin, even though my last name is Merkin, let's change it to something else.
You're such a pussy.
You know what I'm saying? That would be a better name. Such a pussy
Yes.
is a better name than Merkin.
Merkin, it sounds...
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
What does it sound like?
Merkin?
Merkin Insurance? An
I think of
agency?
Merlin, the magician.
Oh, okay.
Doug Henning.
Merkin, Pennsylvania. Where are you from? Merkin, Pennsylvania.
Did you ever see Doug Henning? Any Broadway shows with Doug Henning?
I never saw a Broadway show with Douglas.
He had the magic show,
Right.
and then he had Merlin.
He passed, right?
Yeah. But one of the funniest clips I've seen is Nathan Lane on a talk show, but he's Zooming, and he's talking about his first Broadway show was in Merlin. And he goes, it was a Broadway show centered around a magician who couldn't sing, couldn't act, and couldn't dance. Lasted 6 weeks. But Doug Henning was so popular, they made a Broadway show for him. Then realized, this fucker can't do anything. He can't sing, act, or dance.
No.
So then that failed, and then he came back with the magic show, which I saw. And that was just Doug Henning doing magic. Remember The World of Magic? He was a hippie.
Yeah, didn't he have like a...
He wore like pajamas.
Striped shirt or something?
Yeah.
Did he have a beret or something?
He had long hair and he had buck teeth.
Yeah.
And I think he was Canadian. But it's hard to describe. This was the 70s.
Would I? Buck teeth. Remember that joke?
Not really.
No.
Say it. Well, give it to me.
The girl and the nerdy guy and the nerdy girl are at a dance and they're very shy. So finally the guy, he's got a wooden eye. He's very shy about it. He can't afford a glass eye. He's poor.
Yeah.
And he sees this girl and she's got buck teeth and he gets the courage up to go over and ask her to dance. So he finally he's sweating it out and his friends are pushing him. Go on, go over there, ask her. And he goes, would you like to dance? And she goes, would I? And he goes, fuck you, buck teeth.
Nice.
It's an old joke.
I like it.
I enhanced it. I
How,
modernized it.
How long ago would it be where someone would have a wooden eye? Like
Well, I'm saying he couldn't afford a glass eye.
No, I know, but you're not even...
It's
glass eye you can't
it's
see out of. But
when I was a 12-year-old kid, it was a 50-year-old joke.
Yeah.
So
now it's 112.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
think about that.
I can't. We were talking this morning, Kelly and I. We said...
You talk? You guys talk?
After we do it. She says thank you, and then throws a few bucks on my table.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice.
Yeah.
But no, I don't allow the small talk. I say, get out.
Clearwater Gigolo.
I'm just a Clearwater gigolo, and everywhere I go, that's the price people pay me.
And that's all we got.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks for tuning in.
So
tonight. What?
we're on the
Utopia of the Seas.
and we've got plans, baby.
We got plans.
Plans. Do you think we're gonna sit around and drink and smoke cigars? No,
we will.
We have plans
To incorporate that.
into what we're doing to make it look like we're working and doing things while we smoke.
I just noticed something. You're unshaven. I thought you served. And I'm clean shaven pretty much. Usually I have a beard or facial hair of some sort.
Usually, yeah, Bernie's
And you're
here.
clean
That's your
shaven.
beard. Well, I haven't worked since 11 days.
All right.
And I went to a birthday party. I shaved for that. So I haven't shaved in maybe 5-6 days.
All right.
So, and this used to be reddish, and now it's white.
Yeah. I look like
hate
I'm
that.
doing cocaine. I got it right here and right
not
there,
good.
and this is all white. And now the sideburns.
I bought a white merkin
Side-
to match.
Yeah.
So
And when I get the side of my head shaved, you can see silver. I get silver and white, red. I'm like a calico.
maybe don't have the side of your head shaved. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the
You
look
never
now
served.
to get it. Keep it. I never served.
No.
Wait a minute. My restaurant, my family restaurant, I served.
Name of the restaurant?
Al's Galley.
Al's Galley?
2 Al's, 1 galley. My
Wow.
father, he was a big fisherman. He had his own boat. He had a commercial fishing boat at one time. And he used to have a fish and chip place when he was younger with his cousin,
Arthur Treacher.
Arthur Treacher.
That was his cousin.
That was his cousin.
He did well with it. I remember going to
They
those
got into a
places.
fight.
Yeah.
Arthur went off to make a franchise and be a multimillionaire. And then my father opened up a fish and chip place, and I worked at it. Alfred cooked the fish. But it was a diner. We had a diner.
If you had a bit about that, that would be a good merch. That'd be a good shirt. I see like a cartoon version of your dad, and it's Alfred Cook the Fish.
Alpha.
And if you had a bit about that, I think that would
Why don't you write the?
They would sell.
I'll give you $50.
They would sell quite a few of
Yeah.
Alfred Cook the Fish.
Well, you got to get the toaster T-shirt.
Oh, I think that would.
I was trying to get to that. The toaster T-shirt. You went to the 50th birthday party.
Well, we covered it last pod, didn't we?
But you talk about fucking a toaster?
Yeah, well, I go with it. I'm an improv man, and if someone sets me up,
it was on the last.
yeah, we talked about it on the podcast.
Oh, I thought that we talked about it when we weren't recording.
No, I listened to the podcast today in the car on the way to Canaveral.
See, when
I was giving this
when
what
I'm
I'm
done-
doing.
when
Yeah,
I'm
you
done
don't
with
you
the
don't
podcast,
listen. You don't listen to the
okay.
podcast.
Okay, so it's on today's podcast, and this is a week later.
Yeah, but if you listen to last week's pod, you'll hear that story. But yes, it was a lot of weed, a lot of tequila, more weed, and I smoked more weed in 36 hours than I did in my entire life. I think that could be true.
Now, you also told me that you like gummies now, and you like it to sleep. Do you do a gummy every night?
To sleep?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you've never really smoked pot growing up.
No, not a pot guy.
Not a pot guy.
No.
But you like the gummy.
Well, I plateaued on the melatonin,
Right.
and I've always had sleep issues.
Ah.
My mother had bad insomnia.
Oh, I know.
And
Such a easy one. I'm sorry.
Moved right in there. My dear mother, she was a saint. And but I've always had it. But the gummies, I literally get I get so high that I pass out. And the funniest thing is, if I go over, like I say, I stay awake, and I'm like feeling that, when you're like, I can turn off my phone and go to sleep. Mm-hmm. But if I stay awake another 10 minutes, then I start and I start watching videos.
Oh,
and I'm laughing like a moron. And I look at these retarded videos, and I'm like, in my head, I go, why would I laugh? Then I go, oh, I'm usually asleep now,
right.
But now I'm stoned.
Now you're stimulated.
I'm fucking baked.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing at every video and like a retard just scrolling.
That's
TikTok.
the only reason. The only time I do gummies so that I can laugh uncontrollably
It is fun.
like that is when I watch your comedy act. I just pop a gummy.
There's no reason to be mean. Why be mean? Why be mean? He's just annoyed because he had this room last night. He doesn't have it now.
I'm a little annoyed.
I know.
I got the heave ho.
I would be the same way. Dude, I had it though I was on Liberty, and I got kicked out of the junior suite for a juggler.
I got kicked out for a hypnotist. A Canadian, not even an American. I have an American passport. Yeah. I called ICE on him, and he was gone 24 hours.
Thank God. Thank God.
El Salvador.
That's right. So yeah, it's this one. I mean, I feel weird about it too because it's a weird thing. I would, if it was me and reversed, I probably wouldn't have talked to you the whole week.
You know what I like about it?
I wouldn't come up here.
I was here this morning. I had a nice cup of coffee before I left. I left my luggage behind, and they actually brought it down to my ugly cabin down below. Mm-hmm. It's not that ugly. It's actually nice. But,
it's this cabin without a balcony.
It's
a little smaller.
It's 4 feet narrower and about 6 feet short. I know.
Fucking measured.
I did because my foot is exactly 12 inches. My cock is 15.
My thumb has always been a foot.
We got dick jokes.
I'm getting ready for the two dicks.
Did you see that?
I'm getting ready for some two dicks thing. Yeah, a lot of jokes right there.
We are like a machine gun.
Not well oiled though. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
It's
kind
not
of clever.
It'll probably break and
just
fall
low hanging.
apart. We're like a rifle, one of those where it just falls apart when the guy tries to shoot.
Yeah, it's like a.
But the setup looks good.
Yeah,
we look like we know what we're doing. It's like kind of our whole career. We've always looked like we know what we're doing.
We look like
really don't.
We are fooling them constantly.
You ever feel that way?
The two fools have been fooling them.
You fly home and you get your check and you just go, and they bought it, huh? Once again, they bought it.
We've had
moments.
We've
been fooling them for a long time.
We've had moments where we kind of like popped a little bit here and there, just almost. And then no breakthroughs, but we would. But to be able to do this for decades,
it's really unbelievable.
It could end tomorrow, but after this cruise,
it really is unbelievable.
It could be over, but
the idea that
we can actually send an email or make a phone call and still get booked at some comedy club.
Yes.
Like, hey, where you been?
It's crazy.
Well, we're making 3 times more money, so how much you paying these days? Well, we're paying about half of what we used to.
No, yeah.
All right, you have a weekend open?
Yeah, I'll
Send
take
me
it.
a link.
All right. And you have November 14, 15. I got that open.
All right, I'll take
I
Christmas
want to
Eve.
feel it. I remember an old Steve Martin bit on one of his albums, and he was just fucking around and being silly. And the last line of the song goes, "And I get paid for doing this." And it's like, that's how I feel half the time. You know what I mean? Where you just go home and go, "This is my job. This is it. This is a
I do
this
I
for
do
a
a lot
living?"
of bitching. The travel can be a hassle.
Yeah.
There's
do
definitely
bitch.
headaches and frustrations.
A lot of bitching.
You don't have to answer to too many people at all until something bad happens, and then for whatever reason, conflict with a person's personality.
But how many times in X amount of years
Nothing.
has it happened? I mean,
Like 4 times in
decades.
decades.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
So
kinda,
very lucky. Very. I don't want to be like a queefy.
sometimes, yeah. Sometimes
Grateful.
Sometimes we fall into the trap of having to answer to. You don't have any agents right now because you fired them.
That's right.
But if you feel like sometimes like your agent is your boss or your parent,
Hey, bitch.
and then
you work for me.
You got to be reminded. You got to remind yourself, saying, "Hey, wait a minute.
That's right.
How much have they made off of me over the last 10 years?"
Yeah. And look how they are. Like, where I had them for years. They did a great job for me. I have no complaints. And but when I had the dates, and then I go, I'm not going to. And she goes, all right, how about 5%? They're still so desperate to get a piece of you. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, because you're in demand at a certain level on a
demand.
certain line. That's
you could have just stopped right there, and I'm in demand. That's all. You don't have to go a certain level, certain line. Just go, well, you're in demand. That's all you have to say.
you're on demand. Matter of fact, if you go to YouTube, you can see all of our
Yes.
two dicks
On demand.
On demand.
We have 18 of them, I believe.
I don't even know. I think we have 16.
Those 2 coffees got me jumpy.
Yeah, I could tell.
We have made a couple of. He made one. I had 2.
He
and
made
I'm
a pass at me.
I'm a little.
when I was in the restroom.
Hey now.
What? I said, dude, I'm just washing my hands.
Uh-huh.
Let me dry you off.
Naked in the tub.
All right, so
That's how you dry your hands.
yeah,
What
I
the
get
hell?
this phobia.
All right.
You are jumpy. We got to get you food.
I'm a little. Well, that's true. I haven't eaten today.
Oh, you'll eat it tonight on stage. Oh no, we had the night off.
Nice.
Here's a new.
Why don't we
schedule.
take a gummy? We should take a gummy and go to dinner.
No,
Oh, that would be fun.
you should do it. I'm gonna have a cocktail.
I'll have a cocktail too.
I'll get paranoid with the gummy.
All right.
I've never done a gummy.
No.
No.
What are you waiting for?
Tomorrow.
My 90th birthday. I'm gonna have a fucking gummy. Good for you.
Even occasionally, if I smoke marijuana,
Mm-hmm.
it's a hit or 2, and that's it. And it's not deep.
Well, you're not part of.
I'm not burning my lungs. Like
You're not
you
part
did.
of Kelly's family. You don't. That doesn't work.
They're pros
A
up
hit or
there.
2. That ain't working.
They're pros up there. Tell
A
me.
hit or 2. Are you nuts? There was so many, like, I was sitting there drinking tequila, then walking back to the truck to get high again. I literally had no idea where I was.
You put tequila in my head. I'm gonna have a tequila on ice as my cocktail.
Tequila on ice.
I get really randy.
Randy Cabral.
Yeah, I get really Randy Cabral. I start juggling shit.
Ugh. Is he any good? No, he's funny. I'm kidding around. Randy's good
Randy is
ventriloquist and
one of the best.
and a decent juggler.
My favorite because he's from Rhode Island originally.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was okay.
He moved.
I was picturing him more like
He's in Florida now.
yeah, no, I thought he was from another land, another country.
Well, he's Portuguese descent.
Portuguese.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
but I have a little bit of Portuguese in me too. I got like a third, quarter maybe.
What was his name? The one who put a little Portuguese in you.
There's a Portuguese man of war. Sting, baby.
I've enjoyed it. See, this pod's it's a lot easier in person. We have no notes.
It's different.
We're just rambling.
riffing.
It's
We're
fun.
riffing.
But with the Zoom, with the delay, there's always a little,
Yeah,
even when it's perfect, is a second or two
Sometimes, yeah. It
that
freezes
it's like,
up.
ooh, did he say something
But we
there?
still are amazed at the technology to be able to do this
Hell yeah.
on 2 different cruise ships floating in the middle of the ocean and
Yeah.
having a fraction of a delay here and there.
Oh, no, it's
Overall,
No,
and I
it's
clean up
amazing.
a lot in post if I
Yeah.
have the time.
it's amazing.
It's
'Cause
pretty amazing.
I
But to do
remember-
it direct like this in person,
Yeah.
this is our probably our 5th one in person in less than a year.
Yep.
Whereas we went a whole year and a half without being in person.
Mateo. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, that's right. Mateo hooked us up.
Mateo hooking it up for us.
Mateo hooked us up, and Mateo is also responsible for me getting downgraded to
Oh, there is that.
Amistad deck.
Yeah, there is that. It's not good. It's not good.
He wanted to give Elvis.
What are you gonna?
pink
Gotta keep
Cadillac.
me happy, or else I'll leave. I'll go. I'll go to
Carnival.
I don't want to go to Carnival.
I heard they pay $10,000 a week.
There is that. I know a couple of Carnival acts who listen to our podcast, and I forget the name of the ship. It's the two newest, biggest. But if you do back to front, you end one cruise, and you begin the next week. You do 20 shows.
20 shows
in 7 days, and you make around close to 10 G's.
You make $500 a show.
It's not bad.
No, if you can do it in a week, 10 days.
It's not bad.
10 days, $1,000 a day.
7 days.
Oh, 7 days.
Yeah,
$10,000?
back to front, and
Right.
Yeah.
Is that soap opera money? If soap operas were still on,
was that soap opera money?
wasn't soap opera money like in the 80s, like $5,000 to $8,000 a week? And if your character became popular, then you did a big contract.
I don't remember. I remember hearing that.
I don't remember.
It seems like a lot, to be honest, though. $5,000 to $8,000 a week.
Well, they got to learn their lines.
It seems like a lot, though, for starting.
They're shooting 4 days a week, 5 days a week.
Yeah, but what was scale?
I don't know. In the comments below, if you know what they paid in the 80s and the 90s.
If you're some old retired soap opera actor or actress,
there's only like 1 or 2 left, right?
they're all dropped. Lucci's still around.
No.
Susan Lucci, and you know what? She's 104. She looks good.
She looks 100.
She's had a lot of work, but she never gained a pound. She kept it like a lady. Kept her weight down. Not like these lazy women.
She had the bone structure.
You know, by the way, we were talking, you and I, we're in the same boat on a lot of issues
we're on the same
here.
Boat.
We're on the same boat in the same room. Well, my room. You're in visiting. But, you know, your wife, my girlfriend, they're of a certain age now where things are menopause is a thing we're dealing with. And, you know, I was saying to you earlier, don't remember our moms.
I'm pre-diabetic. Bernie's pre-menopause. But go ahead.
Pre-menopause?
Yeah.
You still have that to look forward to? Holy shit.
I can't wait. But go ahead.
Oh. No, I was just saying, though, the women of the 70s and the 80s,
Right.
60s,
Right.
our mothers, you know, they get a mustache.
Get a mustache?
And then it's over. These broads.
And you live with it.
These broads are milking it. They're milking it. This thing is taking years. Years. I don't buy it.
Yeah, girls.
I think they're milking the whole thing.
We see right through you.
I do.
And we're tired of feeling like we're walking on eggshells.
That's right.
Get this over with.
Well, I don't mind the eggshells. I just want to get laid a little bit.
Oh, that too. A little bit more frequently.
Yeah, a little bit. With the eggshells. And I'll do it on eggshells. Isn't that a mattress? The eggshell mattress? You don't know.
There's a sperm egg thing going on here, but a joke somewhere. But we're going to leave that to
we don't have it. I'm too hungry.
We do have to get some food.
I got to get some
We're going to make
grub.
this a shorty today.
I got to get some grub.
We're going to make a couple of these live on this, so we're going to have to change our outfits for the next one. We have the same socks. We have the same T-shirts, not today, and we have the same sweatpants. It's because we communicate with one another, and our algorithms and Amazon, we're seeing the same clothing.
Yeah, I saw him. Al was standing there, and I go, are those good? You like those kind of sweatpants? And I see the G, though. And he goes, yeah, they're good. And I go, wait a second. I reach, I go, I have those. Those are the...
It's easy. Here's
Exact same thing
told
I
you
have.
what I do. I see something on Amazon. I go, let me try this. You know, I read the reviews. If it gets 4.3 or above, I'll check it out. And then I get a pair. I go, I like it. And they have like 4 different colors. Then I get another color or 2 colors. So then I have 2 or 3 of something I like. And then with us coming and going and laundry, it's easy just to grab a fresh pair. I wear them on the plane. I took a red eye the other night.
That's the way to go.
I shit myself.
No one knows.
No one knows.
No.
No one knows.
What was I going to say?
I'm going to say, dude,
I like
it's an honor working with you.
I want to be like...
I heard you had a big cock. Go ahead, say it.
It's an honor working with you. But I get like...
I do that to Bernie all the time. She goes, what was I going to say? Honey, you have a big cock. honey, you have a big cock. And then she continues with her
Yeah,
story.
meaning like never.
Barely just like
they don't even acknowledge anymore. I know.
Yeah, you got a big cock.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah, good. Yeah. But I get like the Steve Jobs thing of he would have the closet full of the black turtleneckes, and the shelf full of jeans.
You don't have to think about it.
No, and there's something to that. When we pack, I used to be like, this would be for Tuesday, and if I work Wednesday, and now I just grab like 4 dark shirts and
go.
Yeah,
I used to be. I'm more like that now. Just grab most, but I'm still a little bit meticulous.
But you know
Not
what's
as
good
bad as I
about
used
this cruise, Utopia, 3 and 4 day cruises out of Canaveral. You don't have to worry about it. You could jeans.
Do you remember when we did 17 shows?
I do.
In a week.
Yeah,
it was brutal.
Yeah, but and also in those days we had dress, whatever dress to impress. You had to dress up a little bit. Now Utopia, this is jeans and a shirt.
In the dining room on these short cruises, I see guys with American flag wife beater shirts.
Yeah.
Everybody's tatted up. Everybody's showing their tats.
Well, as long as you have the flag
arms
on it.
and legs are shaved, and they got the flags.
As long as you have your flag on it.
As long as you have your flag on it.
And
what I'm saying is, and then you'll see another table where they try to dress up a little bit because their big night out, and it's just so lopsided. There's no dress code in it.
No, there's not. It used to be called formal night. Then they were like a few years ago, dress to impress, and now it's like please wear something to cover your balls.
Yeah.
Please, we beg of you, and they won't say anything.
If you need a merkin, we have some over here.
We don't know why it's called that, but we do have them.
And we'll cover it up.
But also in the 90s, in the 90s, they would tell people you can't come in. You don't have a jacket,
or they'd hand you a jacket.
Right, but that's not appropriate.
No jacket.
What you're wearing is not appropriate. You'll never hear that on a ship now, on a Royal
jacket required.
Unless it's the high end cruising. They would never tell someone they can't come in.
Nope. They want that money,
and they're afraid. They don't want someone to complain.
They
don't want
$2,000.
It doesn't. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't say you can't come in here. They'd be like, and they'd bite their tongue. But it's it's the same when people complain about a comedy show where there's a warning before the show, literally saying we don't care, we don't give a shit if you're offended, and they get up and they go to guest services, and they say I'm offended. It's just because they it's that same mentality.
Now hammering out if you're easily offended, this isn't for you.
Leave.
I heard cruise directors go, if you're gonna stay, and you get offended by what the comedian's saying, and then leave now and don't go to guest services. Do not go to guest services and complain because we're going to ignore it. So.
Right, and the thing is,
Some
of these. Here we go. Some of these. I'm so hungry. Some of these cruise directors, they set it up like we're going to come out and talk about fucking babies and shit. They're like, it's an adult show.
That's my closer.
It's an adult show. That's why you're down on 3.
Louis C.K. does a whole bit about that.
I know, but I'm saying generally the cruise ship comic is a guy who can work clean and adult. He's not that dirty.
They make
even when we're dirty, we're not that dirty.
They make it sound like, and then when we're less,
right?
Sometimes they get people come up. We thought you were going to be dirtier, and you weren't.
Right.
And we wanted to hear dirty.
Well, did I tell you the guy who had the wrong word? And I was like, what? And he goes to me, I enjoyed the. He goes, no, he didn't even say he enjoyed it. He goes, I saw your show. I go, and I'm thinking, well, he didn't say good or anything.
Right.
And he goes, a little serene.
Really? Did you like the backdrop? Did you like the surroundings, the decor?
A little serene. Sounds like I'm out there with my goats and a sunset. And I go, serene? And he goes, yeah, those going to be dirty. Those going to be adult.
Ah, a little serene.
I go, well, I wanted to go, well, that's why you didn't laugh, because you don't understand words. Serene is completely incorrect. That's, your children playing in the backyard with a sunset and your wife
your backdrop
pouring
nature
a nice lemonade. Yeah. That's serene.
That's serene.
A comic talking about
a girl named Serene.
You did not. That comic's talking about their genitals is not serene in my world. Maybe you find it serene.
No.
All right.
I think it might be serene.
I think Serena, you're
the
thinking.
Castro neighborhood of San Francisco, it might be serene.
Did you ever date anyone named Serena? Is that what you're thinking of?
Sabrina.
The teenage witch?
She was a witch, but not a teenager. Sabrina.
Oh. Who was the comic who played Sabrina or in that show? Caroline Ray.
Caroline Ray.
Who married Kostaki Economopoulos.
Economopoulos. I'm glad you were able to pronounce it.
I've known him forever.
Funny guy.
Kostaki's funny.
She's funny, too.
She's very funny. I think the best thing, one of the funnier things she said was in her act, she said, I married a comedian named Kostaki Economopoulos, and we have a daughter, and his last name is silent.
Her last name.
Her last name is silent. Yes.
Yeah, but they're both funny people.
Funny people. There's an interesting story about that. You may know about it, but I'm not going to talk about it here.
Let me get my pillow.
Yeah, well, it's my pillow now.
Oh yeah, I warmed it up for you.
That's right.
Here it is again.
We'll drop a few of these. I don't even know if this is average time. Seems like we've been.
Are we recording?
Yucky. I hope. For fuck's sake! Now he scares me. You son of a! You never hit
35 minutes 18 seconds.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Tell your story and then we'll wrap.
I don't have a story. That's a story that
We got to get food.
Cannot tell on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those people figure it out themselves between Kostaki and Caroline Ray. That's called a teaser in the business.
Yeah, like my high school girlfriend.
She was a teaser.
She had a taser.
That was Sabrina, the teenage cunt. Peace.
Arrivederci.
Peace.
All hands
on deck.
So long, Al. Have a good trip.
Iceberg. Dead.
Don't forget to review us and rate us. It really helps.
The Talking Dicks became friends at a very young age, and the rest is history.
A feeding frenzy quickly develops.
This is the 2 Al's 1 Pod podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Done.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
We'll fix it in post, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, sure.
Subscribe. This was a horrible mistake. Mary.
Patreon.com/2Als1Pod.
Go to patreon.com/forward2dicks.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. Why?
I think it ends on that. That's beautiful.